This is a revolution. I am the demo god.
All elite.
Freshly squeezed is settled.
I want a match that is
Wonderful.
John Silver fucked this up.
A paradigm shift.
You wanna kick my friend in his dick?
It's the FTW World Championship.
Bubbly.
All right, Kenny's got to be cool, right?
The all-elite best tag team division in the world.
Not the Dippin' Dots. The damn Dippin' Dots didn't do anything to anybody.
Just think about it, guys. Why was Hikuleo in the crowd?
Yeah, why was Hikuleo in the crowd?
Why? He must be part of a group or
I
something.
think, a certain club.
Certain club that has a certain leader that has
Of gods? Of destiny? I mean...
You know what I didn't like.
Okay, speaking of that, okay, so let's talk about that. He was in the crowd, and he's going to face. Well, we know now he's facing Lance Archer, who dethroned Moxley last night. Do you think he's going to beat Archer, and they're going to take it back to Japan, or no?
I think Archer might beat him, and then they have the match in Japan. Then Hikuleo beats him.
But see, here's the thing: does Archer have a contract with New Japan?
No, he's gone. He's done.
Yeah. So, why would they give him the U.S. belt?
Well, why would you give Moxley the U.S. belt?
Because he signed with New Japan way before, and he's been signed with New Japan.
But he didn't sign a contract. He signed dates with New Japan.
No, before AEW was before he showed up in AEW, he signed with New Japan, and he's been signed with New Japan for a long time.
Who you're talking about? Moxley, yeah?
Yeah.
I thought he was signed for dates.
No, he's signed, and that's why he had all those.
Well, even if
he was there,
even if he had dates, I mean, couldn't you still do that? Like, you could do that in between, and then you could have one of the payoffs, or like you could lose the belt on one of those dates. I guess
he actually joined at a bad time too, because
I feel like it's a great time.
No, I mean because of the year after.
Oh well, yeah. Well, it's.
I mean, he joined. Okay, let me reword that. He joined at the right year, but then you know what I mean, because he got the G1, which G1 might not be that good this year. Because I don't think Jay nor Moxley.
Here's my thing: is why would they give it to Archer, who isn't signed to the company that we know of, but then have a guy who is signed to New Japan face Archer unless they're going to take the belt back?
Well, think about this. You know what's really weird? That championship was supposed to be the start of New Japan America. You know who's supposed to be the forefront of that? Kenny.
Yeah.
But then they had to switch to Mox because Mox left WWE, so he was going to be the forefront. And then it all changed because New Japan Strong came in because pretty much New Japan Strong is pretty much made because Kenny left.
Did you see who? So on Impact,
Jay White.
Not yet.
No, we can't talk about that.
Well, this happened way after, but still. But speaking of New Japan, like in America, the upcoming Resurgence show in LA, Impact had a battle royal to determine who was going to face Kenny, and Brian Myers won. So he now gets a shot at the Impact World title.
Was this on the same program as Jay White?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean, Jay White? What are you talking about, MJ?
About to email these people. Fucking stupid.
MJ.
You don't have Jay White on the same program here. Brian Myers win a fucking world title match.
What are you talking about? So wait, Jay White was on Impact? Is that what you're telling me?
When did that happen? I believe that'd be bigger news. I mean, then again, it is Jay White.
And Jay White's in AEW. We're gonna put it out right now.
I mean, it is Jay White, so I could see it being swept under the radar of the news.
Dude, it's bigger news than fucking CM Punk and fucking Daniel Bryan.
No,
it's not even confirmed yet. It's not even confirmed yet.
It's
some fucking internet lackey says, you know what?
Bryan Danielson is confirmed. Cassidy Haynes wouldn't risk his credibility for some fake bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, also, by the way, welcome to the All Elite Hour. My name is Brian. That's Kyle. This is MJ.
Welcome to fucking Switchblade Hour.
Well, this is the Switchblade Hour, guys.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be the Switchblade Hour just for today.
Okay, we'll put the Switchblade Hour in.
Internet blew up. Impact got ratings.
First things first on the Switchblade Hour. Biggest news of all: CM Punk and Bryan Danielson's coming to AEW.
Yep. Don't call him Daniel Bryan.
And they're gonna fucking be analyst or some commentary.
They're absolutely coming.
I think we were talking about it before we were recording, right?
There's no doubt. Yeah.
Oh, go on. Sorry, I interrupted you.
There's no doubt in my mind that they're coming, just because the people who reported it are credible, and they wouldn't risk their credibility just for bullshit. Plus, I've been hearing about this for a while.
Well,
right, for a few months now.
Yeah. I really hope their source lied to them.
I'm just saying that pop is going to be massive.
I agree.
I can see CM Punk being a manager, man.
Right now,
a manager.
Think about it. Someone that needs a voice, someone that can't talk. That's what you use CM Punk for.
Right now,
bam.
I figure he'll probably debut it All Out. That just seems the most likely choice.
And when is that? That's it's September
5th.
Okay.
Yeah. Or someone mentioned this. What if they have one of them debut on the first episode of Rampage? To make Rampage iconic.
That would be a Daniel Bryanson thing.
Daniel Bryanson?
Yeah, I'm sticking.
We'll see.
They're gonna name it that. Don't fucking tell me
Daniel Bryanson.
The person who reported that Bryan Danielson signed with AEW is also reporting that the current plan is for him to debut at the stadium show in New York City on September 22nd.
Yeah,
but with the news of Punk coming, that could change, and they could debut him earlier.
So if they were to bring in Punk, let's see all right. So let's make a bet. Who do you guys think will be coming first, Punk or Bryan, or none at all?
Brian.
I would say they should do Bryan then Punk, but I don't know.
The Queen shows
may not want to
after the Punk.
Yeah, it's
one,
after
supposedly.
Yeah.
So,
as big as huge as Punk signing to wrestling after 7 years of being gone, do you really want to have him debut before Bryan Danielson, or would you want Bryan Danielson to debut and then Punk?
Well, let me insert this first. For me, I feel like it's too late. Like, just for me. This is a personal. I feel like we waited too long to come back, man. It's gonna burn a lot of people out. Yeah, it's gonna fucking boost that company. It's gonna have so much more fans. Kids are gonna come in so much more. But I just feel like it's just he won't be the same in the ring. Daniel Bryan, dude, he's gonna be the same in the fucking ring.
Okay, so you're talking about CM Punk specifically.
Yeah, I'm talking about. I just feel like he's not. I feel like he's not going to deliver as much as he used to. That's my thing. He's a big Nike. That's why
it's a good argument, but
he could be a bomb ass manager, guys. That could be.
He's been proven wrong by Christian and Steen coming in. Everybody thought.
And you can't forget you can't skip over. He also even though he wasn't in the ring, he was in the octagon for a little bit. So he was training and doing that.
But now before this, he has been. He won that match. It got turned over.
The fuck up.
It got turned over.
That was just poor.
Got his ass beat
seriously.
By a pothead,
he won that match. He won his debut match. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we don't really talk about that anymore.
But it is worth noting that he has been training at the Nightmare Factory, and he's been working with Stephen Amell on.
Is that confirmed?
His show Heels.
The Nightmare Factory thing is that like confirmed, or is that?
I mean, it's not an official source, but
you better not ever say that shit again. Then
I've been told.
You mother. I've been told
through the grapevine. Okay, and he's right. He's been training for. I mean, obviously, he has a part. Does he have a part in the Heels show, or is he just like a consultant?
No, he has a part in it.
Oh, okay.
I think he's even posted about it on Twitter.
Okay,
and also the movie Rabbit.
A trailer finally got released for that, and it comes out in August, and it looks fucking great.
Is he in the trailer?
I didn't see him, but there's a lot going on in the trailer, so he could have easily been missed.
This is totally hilarious. Oh, sorry. Go on.
He's a total what?
No. This is totally random. I was just going to throw in. I was watching that show. I Think You Should Leave, and Brody King made it a.
Oh wow!
Made a fucking cameo.
I expect a lot of indie talent and like a lot of like other big names. Like I've even heard there's possibility of Cody showing up just because of him doing it since Stephen Amell let him brought him onto Arrow.
Right. And they're close.
Yeah, he'd want to bring him in for things.
Well,
I see a lot of Nightmare Factory talent probably also showing up just because
for sure
filmed in Georgia.
Just extras and shit.
Yeah.
Can I just say I'm sick of Cody?
Well, that's a good segue because from what I've been hearing, he may be leaving soon to film another season of the Think the Go Big show. And with that being said, it was announced last night on Dynamite that Malachi Black and Cody's match is going to happen on the August. The Jacksonville show of Dynamite is coming up in August. I think it's August.
The fuck is that, MJ?
August 4th. Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, August 4th.
Okay. That's their their return to Jacksonville, right?
Did you just fucking spoil something on this show?
No, they announced it.
They announced it.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I didn't get to finish Dynamite. I didn't get to watch it.
Yeah, they announced it on there.
They announced it.
And it had a pretty cool package.
It looked really cool. Like, I love this thing they're doing where Cody's in all white and he's like the heavenly figure, and then Malachi's all in black. And so, I don't know if anybody picked up on it, but you know that promo he cut where he was talking about taking people out, taking a horse out to the pasture. You know that was an exact replica of the promo Cody cut on Dustin back when they had their match at Double or Nothing. Because Cody talked about taking Dustin out to the pastures and taking him out because he was old.
Interesting.
And Malachi cut a promo that was almost the exact same thing on Cody.
If Cody wins, I'm fucking done with him, dude.
Oh yeah, same here. 100%.
I'm with you.
If he wins, I'm fucking.
But it's not going to happen because I guarantee they're going to take out Cody. Honestly, I would love for them just because of how great it would build up Malachi to rehash a thing that they did with Brody Lee and have Malachi just absolutely fucking destroy Cody.
Right.
You know what?
Match.
I'm wondering more like why. What is this correlation though? Why are these two fighting again? Is it because Cody fights all the debut guys?
Well, they haven't exactly said, but
that's what I'm saying. It kind of feels like it's a. I don't want to say cop out.
Hey, what's that fucking noise, MJ?
Yeah, what is that noise?
Someone's upstairs fixing something, I guess.
Oh, okay. It sounded like it was like music or something.
Kind of funny how it just started when we started. So.
Right. Oh, okay. That's okay. Yeah, sorry about that.
But
okay.
But yeah, I don't know. They haven't necessarily said why they're going after each other.
Yeah.
Now, Malachi does have a shirt that came out when he debuted that said all the fakes are snakes or all the snakes are fakes. And so it's like, does that have to do with
maybe Malachi Black is outing Cody for being just like someone in WWE, the same company.
I think so. I think his reason is going after Cody because Cody is supposed to be there to put over other people and stuff, but he seems to be about himself. I think that's what the whole thing is.
True. And also if they're going like the religious route, like Cody being the like holier than thou guy and kind of Tommy and being like the darker dude.
Yeah, and even though I'm pretty sure
go heel. I've never seen anyone go heel, and then the next night they're not.
even though I'm pretty sure Malachi isn't. Even though I'm pretty sure he's the heel in the feud. If you have to give him to him, but it is worth noting that he plays a lot of anti-hero.
Right, and in his mind, he feels that Cody is obviously the bad guy because he's the one that's like the fake person that's putting on all these.
Yeah, but they're not contexting that yet. That's what
I feel like that's kind of where they're
even has an anti-hero tattooed on his.
They're just
on his knuckles, so.
Right?
You're just monikering each other, and they're not really saying the root. That's my thing. They've never talked about the root of why this is happening.
I think they'll get there. Give them time. He just showed up fucking.
I guarantee you,
man. Okay, you're supposed to do that. What? Like 2 weeks ago.
I'm really excited. I'm really excited about the road to for that week because I guarantee you they're going to have a great video package explaining everything.
True.
Yeah, I wish. I hope because that's my big thing. Like I love this shit, but I just don't know why it's happening.
But we also have. What did you say, Kyle? When is that show? When is their match?
August 4th, I think. Yeah,
August 4th. So we still have about 2 weeks.
I'm just saying, Tony Khan still has his problem with just magically appearing feuds. You know, just like I'm gonna say that Archer and Mox, like all he did was just have to say, "We're just gonna do a promo and we're just gonna have a face."
No, but they have a history, don't they?
But I'm just saying it didn't build up to Lance. Like, oh yeah, I remember that match. It's just like, hey, just instantly remember that match and just say you want to face him next week. That's my thing. Because before Moxley wasn't doing anything, and then he's doing stuff with the Elite. That's why he's facing Carl. So I was like, okay, that makes sense. But then all of a sudden, when that's done, I feel like maybe another Elite member should have been like, well, if you beat Carl, then you're going to face me next week. But instead, they're just like, we're just going to have Archer do something with his 50,006 storylines.
But finally, Archer finally won a big match and won a belt on Dynamite.
Yeah, about time.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And it wasn't even an AEW belt.
I know. How insane is it that changed hands on Dynamite?
I think, what did they say? I read a stat. It's the first time that it's happened since like I think 2011 or 2007 since a New Japan belt changed hands on a different show. I think the other one was a AAA show, maybe.
Oh wow!
Was it? Or I think Nakamura was involved. I'll have to find that.
Yeah. But it should have been someone from. It should have been someone from Japan.
Another major thing that happened on Dynamite that absolutely blew everybody's fucking mind. After Jericho beat Shawn Spears and finished his first test that he has to go through to face MJF. MJF came out and he told him that next week he's gonna have a no DQ match, and he was throwing little hints at who it is. He said that the person has stabbed somebody in the jugular, and
you already knew who it was.
Yeah. First, people were kind of like, okay, that kind of sounds like somebody. And then when he said the person robbed a bank with no mask, I was like, no fucking way. No fucking way. And then Nick fucking Gage.
No,
MDK,
Nick freaking Gage.
Oh, well, we're uncensored here. Okay?
Yeah, that's true.
Nick fucking Gage, MDK all fucking day, was on goddamn Dynamite. Nick Gage was on a national television show.
It's pretty wild.
How fucking insane is that? And I don't know if you
a pizza cutter.
Yeah,
a pizza cutter.
I don't know if you saw, but he mouthed "you're fucked" to Jericho.
I love it. So they announced that no DQs, no rules.
Yeah. How in the hell is Jericho going to get out of this? It's in DK. It's Nick Gage.
And it's in Charlotte. I kind of want to go.
Yeah.
Like I was just fucking there. I might drive back and try to. No, I don't know. I don't know. I really have no idea how the fuck it's going to go down.
Like I figured Jericho's going to win because
he
they're
has
eventually
to.
leading to this thing.
So it's Fight for the Fallen before All Out.
It's next week.
Fight for the Fallen is next week in Charlotte.
Yeah. And Jay's like, wait a minute.
I think he froze. Did his screen freeze or
my God.
No, he actually did freeze.
That news was so massive. MJ couldn't handle it.
It broke his internet. Well, I'm sure he'll be back in here.
Yeah, he'll be back in here in a minute.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Whew. So Fight for the Fallen's next week.
Dude, it's looking stacked too because FTR is facing Proud and Powerful.
I love that promo that they had. They had the whole moderator. It looked like almost like a boxing, actually almost like a New Japan thing. How they have like a formal press conference. It looked like I kind of dug it. It looked cool.
Yeah, that's happening. The 5-on-5 match is happening between the Elite and Dark Order. Not the Elite, the super, whatever you want to call them, Super
Elite.
Versus Dark Order.
Let's see. I'm pulling up the card here. Jericho, Nick Gage, Christian, and Jurassic Express.
Which is really weird to me, but
it is.
Yeah,
and also is that
Hardy's
stipulation?
Family.
Is that stipulation official, or was that just Christian Cage just talking shit? You know,
I think he just may be talking shit
when he was talking about if we win, HFO is done. What? I don't know.
I mean, it's kind of ready to end HFO. I want Butcher and Blade to go off on their own.
I am 100% with you. Yeah. Totally with you.
But plus, I mean, as much as I like Private Party with Matt Hardy, I think Private Party was so much better on their own.
Yeah. I didn't mind it with them, but then once they, like you said, once they expanded to Butcher and Blade, then who else is in it?
TH2 is in it.
Yeah, TH2. It's like, what is? It's like he's taking in just all the tag teams.
Random people. Yeah,
right. That's weird.
Yeah.
And, go on.
If you listen to his Talk is Jericho interview, Ryan Nemeth was on there, and he said that the Wingmen was Christian's idea.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get MJ back in here.
Hi.
MJ.
There he is.
My browser crashed.
Yeah, that news was so massive to you that
That my
Just
fucking
crashed
browser
everything.
crashed. Yeah.
Well,
What happened?
while you're
What
gone,
was the news? Jay
well,
White?
no, we already talked
Jay
about
White.
Jay White. You already missed
No,
it.
Jay
so
White. Jay White.
We just finished up talking about it.
Yeah.
So.
Did he freeze again?
He froze again.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
All right. Well, what were we talking about before? The card. Fight for the Fallen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lance Archer versus Hikuleo, which I got to be honest, I don't really know much about Hikuleo. Do you?
I don't know either. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know he's isn't he Haku's son?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying I haven't really seen too much of his work.
More Jay White. More Jay White.
We were just talking about him, and now we just finished again. What the
Yeah. God, we can't keep bringing him up.
Yeah.
I hate that Impact said that he was there because of Finley. No. Why would you?
I'm just kidding. We weren't talking about Jay White yet.
Oh, well, I am.
Wait, can you enlighten us about Hikuleo? Hikuleo?
He's Tonga. He's the Gorillas of Destiny's brother. He's also Haku's son.
I'm saying as far as like in-ring work and stuff. Like, are you a fan of his?
He's kind of He's kind of like Cody Hall, in a way.
Is that
Scott Hall's son?
I know. Is that a good? Is that a good thing?
Yes. Cody Hall's really good now. He's really good. He had some.
He had some hiccups, right?
He had some hiccups, injuries. Kevin
Nash.
Nash.
Was it injured?
I can't wait till NWO show up in AEW, guys. It's just bound to happen.
It's not going to happen.
When are we going to get Hulk Hogan? You know,
we can get Kiera Hogan.
I'm just going to say this.
She recently just left.
Yeah,
cool, dude. That's a spoiler, bro.
That's not a spoiler.
It's not a spoiler. It literally just got announced.
Yeah, it's on the fucking internet.
I'm going to say this once.
What?
I'm sick of these debuts, guys.
Why?
Because we're supposed to have talent. We're supposed to be building here, not overshadowing it.
You're building a company, though. You want stars.
Yeah, but they're building a company off recently released people.
If everybody that's been thing is true, which I'm 99% sure it is, AEW is probably about to have one of the most stacked fucking rosters in years.
Correct.
Yeah, but when is it ever going to stop, dude?
It doesn't.
I say after Bryan and Punk. Well, I figured they'll also probably sign Ruby. I figure she'll debut at All Out because they're doing a women's battle royal. So I figure Ruby will be doing that.
I'm gonna tell TK just save some money.
But what about did Peyton Royce ever show up anywhere? Did she show up on Impact yet?
No, her and Billy hasn't showed up yet. From what I heard, they apparently don't have a visa, and so it's like hard for them to get work.
No, she's married to fucking Sean Spears.
Yeah, but apparently she doesn't. I don't know. I'll have to send you the article. Explains it.
Well, I guess I think if like you're employed or whatever, and
I figure if they sign though, that'll
that circumvents it. Yeah. I don't know.
Probably just doing like indie shows in Australia, probably or something.
I thought she
lives in Florida.
Spears. Yeah,
right?
She lives in Florida.
Well, then what visa are we talking here? What are we talking about?
I don't know.
What? Then there's nothing.
I guess a work. I don't know.
Like a work visa, maybe.
I'll send you the article. It explains why, but like they're apparently not even able to make money off their podcasts or anything.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I'll have to find the article. It explains everything. But I thought they would show up at Impact, but they didn't. Impact signed a lot of people that that we thought were going to be bigger names that Impact would sign. I mean, I'm not saying it's not big that they got them, but like the way they were building it up, it seemed like they were going to get these like massive names in Impact, and all of a sudden it was like Drama King Matt and
No Way Jose,
and I'm like, what? I didn't expect that. Yeah,
Jay White. What?
Jay White, yeah.
He's not signed. Don't fucking go that far. I would be pissed.
If he signed, why would you be pissed? Good for him. He's making money.
No, he's just supposed to be there to boost that company.
Imagine
like every other company is.
Dude, Impact is wild right now.
Seriously. Yeah, because Impact also teased at Bound for Glory in Vegas in October, and they showed graphics for AEW, AAA, New Japan, and then apparently NWA is also going to be working with them. So it's like
Jesus
all
Christ.
those companies are working together, and then poor
I'm just saying,
ROH
they're
and
pretty much-
WWE is just like, what?
They're pretty much all on Slammiversary too. So
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
But-
So, sorry.
Okay.
Go on.
I guess since we're on Impact, we can talk about
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Exactly. Yeah.
the thing. I was going to say it for the very end because it's really not that important.
Right.
But after Kenny Omega beat Sami Callihan, which was surprising because it's like
yeah,
I've been hearing forever that everybody speculated that Kenny was going to drop the belt at Slammiversary. But now I'm like, well, who the fuck is going to beat Kenny for the belt? And after he did that, after he retained, no other than fucking Jay White showed up in Impact and confronted Kenny. Now, the thing is, though, he wasn't looking at the Impact World title. He was looking at that. He was eyeballing the AEW World Championship.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Did you guys watch that? Did you watch the show?
I saw it on Twitter.
that segment? Yeah.
Watch Impact.
Oh,
What?
now I am shit.
But
It's pretty fucking crazy.
now, I will say Jay White has done something really cool that I absolutely love here
Everything
recently.
he does.
Is Fu Manchu?
No, they signed Chris Bay is in the Bullet Club,
Yes.
and that is fucking awesome.
Very cool. And he's
Yeah.
also the first African American fella to be
Yes.
in the Bullet Club as well, apparently.
Yep.
Yeah. No, he's not.
Yes.
Gorillas of Destiny?
But they're fucking Samoan.
Oh, they're Samoan.
Yeah.
They're Samoan.
But yeah, Chris Bay is the first African American to be in the Bullet Club, and
I don't know about that.
I think yeah, that's what I read.
I love it.
It could be wrong. If it is, we apologize to anyone
Yeah.
who
I
was
think
in the Bullet Club before Chris Bay.
I think full F because I think Fale is part.
Yeah, I was gonna say. But does Samoan? So does that fall under?
I don't know.
mean, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I just really don't. I really don't know.
I don't know.
I got this part.
We'll cut this off. Anyway, yeah, Chris Bay's in Bullet Club, and that's fucking awesome because
Yeah.
I love Chris Bay, and I mean him in Bullet Club. That just
You
fits.
see those new Bull Club shirts, dude?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't. Wait, the one that he was wearing?
But Jay White
Guys.
introduced them too.
Yes,
Which
this
is
is it.
What?
There's never
What's
been a
it?
Bull Club member. There's never been a Bull Club leader that has ever been the leader and has been to all these different promotions.
Yeah.
Only ROH is the only other ones.
Are they going to form a Bullet Club in North America?
This
Wait,
is what
that's
think
what I
is
meant to
gonna
say.
happen.
Not
This is
African
what I think
American,
is gonna
North
happen.
American.
Yeah.
Cut that
This is
part.
what I think is going to happen. Jay is going to go recruit from all over, and then he's going
think
to
You think so?
tired because dude, he was supposed to be. Well, after
I
he
hope-
left,
Yeah.
the forefront of New Japan America. So I think that this is a good way. Because what is Bull Club? Guys,
Oh, so you're saying New Japan said, "Oh, we can't get Kenny, so we'll just have Jay White."
but they have Kenny. I don't. Fuck you. No, I think Jay's going to beat him for the Impact title.
You think Jay's gonna beat Kenny for the Impact title?
For the Impact title.
He's not even going after the Impact title.
He's not even an Impact.
We're not.
Yeah.
Don't
He's
worry,
not an Impact
guys.
wrestler.
Don't. I think I see what's going on here.
Well, so
Soon as he got Chris Bay,
No.
I figured out what was going on.
Oh,
what? Whoa.
He's going
let's
to
see, I
form
wanna
his
hear.
own book. He's going to form his own Bull Club in Impact to go against.
Oh,
in
okay.
Impact or
Really?
other people? Or do you think he's gonna go to other companies?
He's going to. No, he's going to give Chris Bay is the first. He's going to get a couple more people in Impact, and I think he's going to go after that title so they can take
You
care of
think him
the
and-
elite.
Do you think him and God are going to show up on AEW soon?
Yes.
To
Dude, I
confront
want
Kenny?
I want Jay White to
100%.
show up everywhere,
100%.
dude. Everywhere.
100%, yeah, I do. Especially with Hikalu being on Dynamite.
Yeah, I feel like that's like a sign,
pretty
right?
sure that God is at least coming.
And especially like
Once-
if Jay does show up in, like, say when he does show up in AEW and he ultimately, I'm sure, confronts Kenny at some point.
Yeah,
He's got to even the odds out, right? With the Good Brothers around and the Bucks
I'm
around
saying
too.
this
Like,
because there's no
Yeah.
doubt in my mind Hangman's beating Kenny. Not next week. Ain't no fucking way.
just he's the guy that takes the belts.
He's the
AEW
guy that
belt.
takes the belt. That's why
Yeah.
I think
well,
Jay's
it's
kinda
also
fucking
worth
with
noting.
Kenny.
I don't know if y'all know, but you know how AEW likes to do little teases to future
Mhm.
plans, and they like,
Sure.
especially Kenny, how he had that pinned tweet forever that showed that he was gonna basically go after the title at Full Gear. Kenny's banner on Twitter has Jericho, Mox, him, and Hangman, which would be the order of the champions.
Interesting.
Yeah.
This Jay going to Impact is probably the most. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be the most weirdest shit you've ever seen because I feel like he's going to go everywhere.
Well, what about you kind of gave me the idea. What if he does like a thing like LIJ, like how there's like an LIJ in AAA, there's LIJ in New Japan. Like, do you think
because
there could
obviously,
be like?
Well, this is my thing too. New Japan is helping a lot of people out right now. It's kind of weird. It's never used to be.
I think LIJ is going to be formed in AEW as well, especially with what happened on Dynamite. You don't see that?
Oh my god! Whoa, with Andrade?
What happened?
For it. What happened with Andrade? You didn't see that? Okay,
I didn't. I saw Chavo Guerrero.
Yeah.
Chavo Guerrero is Andrade's consultant. I did not see that coming.
I actually did now. Now I did. Because he kept on doing that, and he's with Vicky. Man, why didn't I fucking see that shit?
It made so much sense with Vicky. I was like, okay, that's interesting. I wasn't like a massive Chavo fan, but
I'm a massive Chavo fan.
He's
the best cruiserweight champion ever.
As long as it's not Curlin White and it's Chavo Guerrero coming.
Yeah,
come on, man.
Good point.
But no, yeah, he's so like I love what they're doing. Pac and Death Triangle came out to confront Andrade, and Andrade basically was speaking Spanish and told Penta and Phoenix that they should join him. So it seems like they're going to do this feud of Andrade versus Pac over Death Triangle. Here's what I think. I think Penta and Phoenix will end up turning on Pac and joining Andrade. Because, I mean, as great as Andrade looks, imagine how great he's going to look with the faction. Oh, my
God.
Plus, I mean, he was the original leader of LIJ, so...
He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah. Okay, after last night's episode, I got to say this, because I said it to Kyle off air, and I don't think you were on, MJ. Do you think there's, like, too many factions now at this point in AEW?
It's not going to stop. I know that.
But does that mean that there's too many? Like, in your opinion?
We got the Elite. We got Death Triangle's not really a faction, really.
Yeah, I mean, there's 4 people in it with what's his name though?
With Alex.
Yeah, Alex was out there, so there was 4, and I was very confused. I'm like, who the fuck is that? And I was like,
Inner Circle, the Pinnacle.
Yeah, it's Alex.
We have Team Taz. We have Matt Hardy brand.
Yep.
We're getting there.
Jurassic Express.
Jurassic Express.
Wingman.
Best friends.
Wingmen.
That's not. Because for some reason, Wheeler Yuta's with Best Friends.
Yeah, no, he's there.
Can I just say?
No.
I said this in the chat so many times. What was the point, guys? What's really of having 5-minute matches with Wheeler Yuta? I feel like those
another big thing happened that I was really fucking confused on. Did Orange Cassidy turn heel last night?
What happened?
Because after the match with Blade, he got brass knuckles and he orange punched Blade after the match with brass knuckles.
Oh, I feel like that's just a defense mechanism.
No, I thought wasn't he was getting him back because I think he attacked him with brass knucks.
Was he?
I think so. I think it was something like that.
Very out of character, but plus here recently he'd done something that was sort of heelish. It's like, are they going to turn Orange Cassidy heel? That would
no
be
way. No way.
That would be good. That would be a good way to push him too.
I would fucking love that.
Imagine his character. He keeps his same character, but he's a heel. That would be
because he doesn't care.
Fucking great. The greatest thing ever.
No, see, I would like him to go. If he went heel, I would like him to actually try, like make him like a wrestler, like almost how like Mick Foley went against hardcore and he like shaved his beard and like was wearing like his hair was all trimmed. Like put Orange Cassidy in actual wrestling gear and like see him. I don't know, man. That maybe that
have
wouldn't
him come out with Chainsaw.
That's why I'm not a booker. What'd you say? What?
Have Orange Cassidy come out as Chainsaw Charlie.
As Chainsaw Cassidy.
Chainsaw Cassidy.
I wouldn't hate it. With some pantyhose on his fucking face or something. So
we talked about Jay White, right?
No, I mean, sort of. I actually had someone, MJ, on Marked Out last week when it happened. They were like, "Oh man, MJ must be fucking flipping out, right?" I'm like, yeah, you could say
one
that.
thing that is interesting is that last week they closed up on that Jay White shirt and even let the guy do that. That was kind of weird, very weird.
I like that picture I sent in the group of Jay just in the ring with the Impact microphone. I was like, things you never thought you'd see in 2021.
Yeah, but how much better would it be if Jay was like the world champion and did that? That would be.
Yeah, but wait, one of the things that I loved whenever he showed up that very few picked up on. If you go back and look at the look at how great it is when he comes out there when the Good Brothers hold up the Too Sweet and because Kenny's eyes look up at him and he looks very concerned, and I love it because it's long-term storytelling with the fact that last time that happened, Jay Kenny
right
kicked him out of Bull Club.
That's a very deep thing. I don't know if a lot of people really necessarily would know
this
that.
Is really going to be the forefront of
it just made me happy to see that continuity. It's just like, that's hilarious. They show up the sign and then Kenny's like looking all concerned.
And Kenny has never beaten Switchblade Jay White. He's beaten Jay White, but he's never beaten Switchblade Jay White.
Oh my God,
2-0,
that's
baby.
crap.
2-0.
Bullshit.
2-0.
Bullshit.
No, it's not a 3. It wasn't a 3. It wasn't a 3.
I went back and watched that match. That was a fucking 3 count.
It wasn't a 3. No.
Oh my gosh.
That match with the US Championship
guys
features one of my favorite V triggers where Kenny runs and he just yells "fuck you, Jay," and then he hits him with the V trigger.
This is my thing. When Jay does his matches, I hope that these bookers remember that Jay can do he can do extremely long matches. They need to think about that. He's in the longest match in fucking New Japan Tokyo Dome history. They need to think about that. Yes, so I feel like they really need to look at what he is, not what they want him to be. It's what he is. He's a good-ass wrestler. He's more my personal thing is he's more old school than any other new wrestler that's his age right now.
That's true. Hey, he really doesn't do a lot of flippy shit.
He doesn't do a lot. He does a lot. I think don't quote me on this. I'm pretty sure Race is his favorite wrestler. Like, that's who he looks up to.
Harley Race.
He wears the white boots, the old white. I just feel like they really need to look at that he is not today's wrestlers. He's the guy that can mix today's shit into that old school style, because that's what he is, man. He's old school style.
Yeah.
That's what I love about Jay White.
He's basically proof that, like, you can wrestle the old school style and still be.
And he's proof you can come from New Zealand and be a star, dude.
Be a top talent in today's world of wrestling.
That's why they need to put him in some matches so he can show North America what he's been doing.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. So wait, who do you think is going to be Jay's first opponent in Impact? You think?
Well, we already had a tag match.
Is he going to wrestle in Impact?
He already did. He already did a tag match with Chris Bay against the Good Brothers, which they lost. Not on Jay, but they beat Chris Bay up.
That just seems really dumb, because you just introduced Bay to Bullet Club and then he loses his first match. And it's like, well, okay, we made a mistake here.
I think they're doing the thing of, I think Jay's going to be the one to build these guys from being losers to being winners.
Like tough love kind of deal.
Oh, okay. Did you see also the Impact spoiler of who showed up at Impact?
Jay White.
Attacked the Good Brothers.
Matt Cardona.
No,
the Finjuice?
Frankie Kazarian.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I did hear. That's right.
Yep, Frankie Kazarian. So we got more AEW crossover in the Impact.
Now, what's weird is this is what I'm thinking too. I'm thinking they're going to do Finley versus Jay for the never title on Impact. I think they're going to do that.
That'd be cool.
Because I don't think they can go back.
What they need to do, though, is, as much as I'm loving all this crossover, they need to do something with the fucking women. Have them cross over in Impact. Because they haven't done nothing.
No, the women from Impact need to come to AEW. What the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, so Britt Baker beat Nyla last night. And so now it's like, okay, now what?
Exactly.
Who the hell is going to face Britt?
Thunder's got to come back. This is the perfect opportunity because Thunder beat her in a non-sanctioned match. Come back and beat her in the sanctioned match.
It's been confirmed by credible people that Rosa is with AEW now. Like,
what about Nikki Ash?
100%.
Who the fuck is that?
Do not fucking Brian.
Who the fuck is Nikki Ash?
Brian. Nikki Owens,
you
the
don't watch
superhero.
she's
the Raw Women's Champion.
Oh,
Nikki Cross, bro.
the superhero Nikki.
Yeah, it's
who pinned Charlotte Flair.
I heard that was her idea. Didn't you tell me that, Brian?
Yeah,
that was her idea.
Yeah, it's her idea.
Yeah. Which, hey, she's stoked on it. So,
it's
although she's probably not going to keep the belt for
almost like it was Cross's idea to lose to Jeff Hardy.
Yeah. Oh my god, I don't want to talk about that either.
Keith Lee got beat too by
fucking Lashley.
By Lashley. It wasn't even for the title, was it?
Nope.
No.
The funniest thing I saw was on NXT that they tried to make Cross look all big and bad again, and somebody they even captioned like a picture of him like walking out saying who can stop Cross, and people in the comments were like, well, fuck, all they gotta do is bring Jeff Hardy in and stop him.
I heard they didn't even do his entrance and they didn't even bring out the girl with him or nothing.
Nope, Scarlett wasn't there. Nope.
He didn't have the dark entrance.
And apparently people in NXT said it sent them a clear message on where they stand.
Yeah. Well,
you should have knew that 5 years, 10 years ago.
Because, like, if you look at it, like, Cross is undefeated. They literally took their undefeated NXT champion and brought him over to the main roster and had him fucking lose to Jeff Hardy.
Right. Was Scarlett on NXT this week? And Jason, it seems like you watched.
I didn't watch.
Oh.
No, he's the one who was just talking about it, not me.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I don't know. They didn't bring Scarlett up, so was she still with him on Tuesday? What?
And what was hilarious was that a lot of people were like talking about how like, oh well, this is just him on main roster. It doesn't have anything to do with NXT. They had the NXT logo bigger than the Raw logo, saying NXT champion debuts on Raw.
And do these people not know that this is the same company?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. A lot of people act like it's a different company.
It's not.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
But yeah, shit. Was it?
Jay White.
Saw or not?
Jay White.
Ever since the news broke that Bryan signed with AEW, WWE fans have been turning on Bryan on Twitter. They've been saying that he's overrated. Are you fucking kidding me? And then one guy was like, well, he's only a star because of the platform Vince has. Like, have you ever heard of the American Dragon?
Right. You know why Vince signed
it was over as everything.
Right. I'll say, you know why? Did they not remember that Vince fucking fired him for who was it? It was Justin Roberts.
He was choking out Justin Roberts. I hope they do that on AEW TV.
And I'm like, dude, you told him to do an angle where you tear everything apart. So,
unless
that was kayfabe. Maybe it was kayfabe.
If y'all know or not, Bryan was supposed to be at All In. He actually told that's how he got re-signed to WWE and got cleared. He basically told them, "Hey, clear me, or else I'm going to show up there." And so that's when they cleared him.
Huh.
Yeah.
Jesus. What were you going to say?
Yeah. He was supposed to confront Kenny at All In.
What was I going to say? No, the thing about Justin Roberts was apparently it was like an FCC thing. Like they were the ones that were pissed. Like I guess because he was like a non-wrestler, they couldn't show someone strangling him with. It had something to do with. Remember how Bryan was strangling him with his own tie on top of the announce table?
Yeah,
like that was apparently it. That was not supposed to. I guess
they fired their person for their mistake.
Pretty much,
seems about right.
Well, that's kind of why they rehired him too.
Yeah.
They just did the right thing for like a couple months, and they're like, okay, we're good.
I don't know why he did it, but it's ruffled some feathers as usual. Tony Khan made a WWE reference after Dynamite last night. He came out.
Doesn't he every?
He came out and said that they don't have a performance center; they have a dark elevation. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess that's how they view it.
Yeah,
that's interesting. MJ, you're making a smirk. What?
Dark elevation is equally as bad.
Another big news: they announced that Tony Khan was going to announce a big live event next week.
Yeah, what do you think that is?
Any speculation?
CM Punk.
A big event.
CM Punk's a big live event. They're just going to announce CM Punk.
I'm going to laugh when they change his fucking name to like CL
He owns his name.
I'm just saying.
No. They're just gonna. He's just gonna say fuck it. He's gonna come in as Phil Brooks.
Just Punk.
Yeah.
No,
Punk.
If everything's true and he does come, you know what I want more than anything with him showing up now?
What?
They better get fucking AJ Lee.
I feel like that's a given.
The,
If he comes back,
the
she's
women's
there, too.
division
Rabbit.
would be so fucking great with AJ if she wants to still wrestle.
There was this movie Rabbit CM Punk was in, and they're like, yeah, we're just trying to bring AJ in too.
Yeah, he's also in. If you see the recent horror movie Jacob's Wife, he's in that as well.
Is it on like Amazon or anything, or where can I?
You can rent it on Amazon.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know if I want to rent it. I'm gonna pay for it. Well, maybe I will.
Wow, how dare you?
Well, no, I mean, I saw the woman. What was it? What was that movie? The fourth floor, the third floor, second
Girl
floor.
on the third floor.
Yeah, that was okay.
I love how you skipped every floor except for the one it was on. You was like the one with the first floor, fourth floor, second floor. It's like third floor. Just
third floor. Jacob, what did you say? Jacob's Ladder.
I thought it was pretty good though. No, Jacob's Wife.
Jacob's wife.
Yeah, but it's spelled Jacob has a K instead of a C.
Huh.
So you sure he doesn't play no convict or nothing?
No.
Well, he actually was in the other one, right?
Like he didn't play no convict.
He was in jail. I think he was in jail at some point.
He's not in a
wasn't he?
Jesus movie. He's not in a Jesus movie.
Oh no.
Hey, speaking of Punk coming to AEW, now that they're technically all of them are in AEW, because I'll count Doc Gallows because he literally just had a fucking match on AEW, even though he's signed to Impact, which is the weirdest thing ever. Because like they're not in AEW, but yet they are.
Right.
What was the point of them?
They somehow got it. I don't know how they did it.
Yeah.
What was the point of them dropping the titles when they're just gonna win them back like 4 weeks later?
What's the point of anything?
You know what?
Right.
And I'm gonna say this.
Nothing matters, MJ.
I didn't know what those titles were until they said something. I didn't. I thought those were some indie. I was like, wait a minute, what are those? For real. I'm not even saying that to be an asshole. It really was like, until it was like, oh, they won back those TNA titles. I'm like, oh, not TNA.
But,
fuck.
What I was saying was with Punk coming to AEW, since they're all there, I don't know if they'd do it. I would love to see the Straight Edge Society be reformed because Serena Deeb is there and Gallows.
And guess who else is there? Big Show. And he was part of that. He's the one that shaved.
Was he?
Well, he had the ladder match with Punk and shaved his head and he wore the mask.
That's
the whole rivalry.
Oh, I
whole
forgot
rivalry
he was the one
back.
that shaved his head. Wow.
That was when it was a little bit good over there, you know?
Well, wait, they could just have fucking.
see, here's the
Isn't
thing,
Mel
though.
still on the roster? She shaved her head. Just put her in.
She's NWA champion.
Mel.
Mel's
Yeah,
not.
Serena D. Oh wait,
Mel, not
I
Serena.
thought that's Serena. That's Serena Deeb.
No, that's
No,
Serena. No,
Deeb is Serena Deeb.
That's who Mel is, man.
no. They're two
No,
different
Yeah,
identities.
they both look the same.
Well, they do sort of similar.
But who's Mel? Where is Mel?
Where is Mel?
No one
Is
knows.
she even fucking there? Is she fucking writing?
She's still signed. She's still under contract.
signed technically.
Yeah,
From what I
Orange,
heard-
you do that. No, Sting, you
From,
do the kick first.
From what I heard was they're going to be, I guess, letting her contract expire, which makes sense.
Why not
They
just
done
like?
shit. They had done shit with her. So.
But can't they just like? Okay, you're sorry. We don't have anything for you. You're released. Can
No,
they do that?
because they're a respectable company. They're just
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're not
Well,
gonna fire
that's nice
people.
then.
Yeah.
Right.
From what I heard, because I know there's a big elephant in the room with Punk coming to AEW. From what I heard, him and Colt are cool now. That there's no more beef with them.
I'm sure that had to have been something that had to have been dealt with beforehand.
Oh
or
yeah, for
discussed,
sure.
Right? Yeah.
Because you can't have I mean, as much as I love Punk and want him AEW, I wouldn't want him there if it meant that it was going to cause problems in the locker room with Colt or him possibly leaving.
Yeah, but I mean, in the scheme, Colt is just kind of like now. He's just kind of like a.
He's just kind of there. He's
not really doing
nothing.
anything. Right. I'm sure he's like a big proponent in the locker room and stuff and whatnot.
We
Like
have
I'm
to
sure
look
he's
at
like a
what was
big.
going to happen. Remember?
What's that?
Yeah, he was going to have that match with Brody. I feel like that was
Who was? What are you talking about now?
Colt. Remember?
Oh, Colt,
you don't remember the storyline?
No.
Of
You remember that storyline?
No.
Yo,
Brody
part
King? Not Brody King.
even though they never officially said Colt joined Dark Order, when Brody was there, they were basically doing this whole
He brainwashed him.
Colt's in Dark Order, but doesn't realize he's joined Dark Order.
Right.
Thing, and it was the funniest thing ever. Because he was just like, no, they guys are cool guys. I just like hanging out with them.
And then Colt said
you joined a cult and you don't even know it.
Cole said on a podcast that there was gonna be a match between those two and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that would make sense, but
yeah, if Punk does show up, then they absolutely have to run back Punk versus Cabana because
if Jay shows up, it's gonna be bigger than 100%.
that. That used to be the money match on the Indies. That was what people used to always get.
But that's used to.
Punk and Cabana in Chicago. Oh my god.
Well, and they tagged together in Ring of Honor, right? What were they? The Second City Saints, I think they were called.
I just want Kenny to drop this damn belt. I don't want it on him anymore.
Who, Kenny?
Stupid. Hey, just say shit every week.
Well, let's speculate now. Who do you think is going to take Kenny's Impact title?
Jay White.
But he's not going after Kenny for the Impact title.
You don't know that yet. Don't know yet.
I'm pretty sure he would have said something.
There's no way he's taking the AEW title from Kenny. Hangman is. We already know it.
They know that Andrade's taking the AAA title from him.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying.
If they have Andrade lose to
let's
Kenny,
speculate
I'll be fucking pissed.
Once Kenny gets rid of all these titles, what do you think he's going to do?
He's
going to go to... No, I'm thinking... You think he's going to go to New Japan and probably go for that title?
No.
Nah.
No, you need to think about this. Kenny is...
If Kenny was going to go for the New Japan title, it would have already happened, and it'll be while he has all the other championships.
Well, what do you mean already happened?
Why would he continue doing the collector gimmick if he's not going to go for all the titles?
And why would he do for collector gimmick when he has belts that are not even defended? He has two Impact belts, and one's not even a real belt.
But see, here's the thing, though. We don't know if that's by his choice. That could just be the company not booking him.
Yeah, how is that going to work? I thought New Japan doesn't really have that great of a relationship with Kenny and the Bucks too.
Obviously,
that's what I thought. But
they've had Kenta. They just had a belt change on AEW.
They apparently have a lot of good
right.
This is what I feel like is happening. I feel like New Japan had plans to do shit in their stature, but shit didn't work out because remember they had the re-COVID thing and everything. Mm-hmm. So I feel like they went to Plan X and was like, okay, all these companies love us. Like, there's no doubt you want New Japan talent on your fucking program.
Sure.
It doesn't matter. Those are the most biggest stars, the most oldest star. Really, I'm not talking about fucking Goldberg and fucking Kevin Nash, whatever the fuck. I'm talking about like Dakota Ibushi. The dude's almost 47, and the dude still moves. You know, those are stars over there.
Unfortunately, though, the sad news came out about Ibushi that he may be out for, I don't know what's going to be announced.
It's a 2 to 3 week thing. What he has aspiration pneumonia. If it's bad, it's going to be longer. If it's just it's 2 to 3
you just got to take it easy.
But he's probably going to miss the G1.
Well, have you seen the poster? There's no Jay. There's no Mox. It's weird.
That's a weird G1. Is that but also, is that the participants? That seems a little low.
Well, I'm just saying that if Jay would be on the front poster if he was there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They could always add him. Can he they could always just announce it closer to the date.
I think they said September 31st was the first, or September 20 something.
Oh,
that's
really?
so far away.
Conveniently after Bryan debuts in AEW.
Haha.
Because Japan was a big reason why Bryan supposedly signed.
Yep.
It was basically whatever company had the relationship with New Japan was who he was getting.
I thought Bryan was going to go to Noah, really. I really thought he was going to go to Noah.
Noah?
But, dude, can you imagine if they announced Bryan Danielson in the G1?
Oh, my
Holy
God.
Goddamn.
Maybe next year?
One of his dream matches is Muta. That's why I thought that. He wants to face...
Have we considered Brie Bella coming to AEW with him?
Can you?
Brie mode?
Done. Bye.
Well, I'm saying you guys are talking about AJ Lee coming with CM Punk. You're talking
AJ
about
Lee is the reason the women's revolution exists.
Yeah, but I mean, Brie Bella is also
contrary to popular belief.
Okay. One is a Hall of Famer, the other isn't. Which one is the Hall of Famer? Oh, that's right. Brie Bella is a Hall of Famer.
No,
I thought they were both.
Fucking not.
I thought they were both a Hall of Famer.
They are, but I'm saying AJ Lee isn't.
AJ Lee isn't. She's married to CM Punk. You think they're going to give her the Hall of Fame?
AJ Lee make out with everyone.
No,
They
WWE
they're
don't
never putting
let her anywhere near the Hall of Fame.
ever.
No, and
Never
also,
gonna put
and
him.
I mean, come on, not like
I mean,
this is not a knock against her. I don't think she
I
had that
fucking fired
long
the
of a
guy
run.
on his wedding day.
Yeah,
For Christ's sakes.
Now, come on. They said that I think it's true that really did just align on that day. I feel
bullshit.
like-
No way. No
Come
way.
on. Come on.
Conveniently.
Who said that? Fucking Triple H, Mr. Levesque.
Would they really
Triple
like-
H, the guy who said Roman Reigns is the biggest star in wrestling, period, today.
Well, I mean, that's
wrestling entertainment?
no, I'm
Wrestling
kidding.
entertainment.
He's doing pretty well right now. I got to
He's
say,
doing well.
it's,
He
it's
is.
entertaining.
I'm sorry.
He is.
If you're with Paul Heyman, that's the only reason why you're big.
Here's like,
Fuck off.
do y'all think Cena's gonna beat?
Oh, no,
Then no doubt.
Y'all think so?
no.
No, I think
no.
you will.
For the
I think you
title?
will. Yeah.
I don't think so.
How, dude? WWE's not doing very well right now. We all know that.
Well,
So what's the way
it's
to
not
get
just
him
a
well?
one-off thing. Cena's doing live events and everything.
I'm just
Right.
saying, you can
Summer
hate
of
the-
Cena.
There.
You can hate the fuck out of John Cena, but I mean, hate the fuck out of WWE,
Hey,
but you still.
hey,
I like John
I
Cena. I do.
I absolutely
I'm
don't
saying.
hate John Cena. I don't
don't
even
hate
care. I don't care how old I am. I don't care how long it's been. I fucking screamed when he came out at Money in the
Him
Bank.
and
I was
AJ Styles
stoked.
have one of the best matches in years I've ever seen.
Who?
telling you that.
Cena and Styles? Yeah.
Yeah, because Styles had Cena break out of some of his fucking 5 moves of doom.
You know who else
I-
had? You know who else had one of the greatest matches with
Exactly.
Cena?
I'm with you.
CM Punk, 2011, Money in the
Yep.
Bank. One of the
Fucking
best
awesome.
fucking matches ever.
I like Punk versus Brock better.
Thank you.
SummerSlam?
Thank you.
Punk and
Nobody
Brock was good.
fucking talks about Lesnar and Punk. That was a
That's
fucking great
Really
match.
good match.
I literally
It's
thought Punk
the most
was gonna
emotional
win.
match I think I've seen that no one had to like cry like Shawn Michaels. Oh, I'm
Right.
a Christian, but I need my perks. Sorry, just had to do that.
It was wonderful,
My perks, Jesus.
man. Dude,
Okay, we got 5 minutes. Jay White.
oh no. Okay, let's do some dream matches.
Okay.
Who do you absolutely want to see versus Punk? Who do you want to see versus Bryan Danielson? That's not each other because let's face it, that's going to be a hell of a thing. 2 former massive ROH independent stars.
And they can't face themselves either, right? That's not a possibility.
Unfortunately, Bryan Danielson can't face Daniel Bryan.
No.
I really want to get down to brass tacks.
Daniel Bryanson.
Daniel Bryan versus Kenny Omega.
And Punk versus Kenny Omega. Let's face it. That's versus
Yeah,
Kenny
fucking
Omega.
Kenny. If you guys notice, Kenny has really been changing his style, and I don't like it. I think it's because of the heel thing.
He really does not look like the same Kenny that made me fall in love with wrestling.
Also, besides the fact that he's just changed his entire like gimmick and his presentation, he just doesn't look like.
Go back and watch his match with Jay and watch a match now.
But those are just different styles, though. Like
I can't be mad at it because he's really been in this business for a very long time.
But he also brought that style over at first to AEW.
True.
His matches
That's
with
true.
Pac was almost the New Japan style, but now he's different.
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean,
I think maybe it does go with the storyline and gimmick of I'm the champion. I only got to do that much. You know what I mean?
true.
Plus,
I think
little
on the
saying he
bigger
said?
shows,
he said?
he'll put the work in.
That video where he was talking to all those people and he's like, whatever the fuck, like if the match is entertainment, you don't have to worry about the wrestling. I think that's what he said. Now, was that like a true, like, was he actually
Kenny said that?
Yeah, remember he was talking to all those people and he said, as long as the match is good, you don't have to worry about the wrestling. He said, if you don't have to train, he said, you don't have to train for wrestling, just go out there and do it. You don't remember that video?
I don't remember that. Where did he say that?
It was like a video that circulated, and I think it was like a...
No.
The real dream match, though, is CM Punk
I think it was a deep fake.
versus Danhausen. Pepsi
CM
Man
Punk versus
Danhausen.
What are we talking about?
I don't think that's
dream matches. Dream matches.
I thought on AEW, right?
No, in New South.
Ideally, how would you debut Punk and how would you debut Bryan Danielson? You know what I thought would have been perfect if they would have done it last night, but obviously they went a different way because it would have helped. It would have got him in both companies that he wanted to be in. I wanted Mox to be Archer and then cut a promo, and then Bryan Danielson debut and challenge him for the U.S. belt. That would have been perfect.
Well, I gotta say,
the only way
would it be possible? Would it be possible Well, no, because you don't think so. You guys don't think Archer's going to hang on to the U.S. belt for that long, huh?
I don't think so because from what we know, he's not signed to New Japan. So
I was going to say, what if?
This is why I think he will, because I think they're treating this New Japan U.S. title as a belt that everyone can have in the U.S.
Right. So here's what I'm thinking. What if Archer holds on to it until Daniel Bryan debuts, and he's the first guy to take it off of him, and that's how he transitions into New Japan also?
Stop. We ain't having Archer losing to no little people, dude. Stop.
Yeah, but he can have the belt for what is it? He's still like
Archer's been
another month and a half.
I would love for Marco Stunt to win the U.S. belt for Marco.
Fucking stick a pencil in your fucking ear, man.
Marco Stunt versus Jeff Cobb on New Japan Strong.
The only way you could really, to me, Daniel Bryan is him and Cody.
Why though?
They have the most history.
Him and Cody.
Yeah, and I'm talking about like backstage and the other company and shit. They're best friends. Put that storyline in there, like I left first. It took you so long to leave. Haha, that kind of shit. CM Punk, just have him come out and just have Jay White just hit him with a belt and like, dude, you're nothing. I just overshadowed your debut. That's how you
Punk. Yeah, who would be Punk's? Who would be Punk's first opponent? That's a good question.
Well,
man, it's got to be someone that he obviously wants to work with, right? So it's got to be like a buddy of his or something.
It's going to be a squash, it's guaranteed.
His first feud or his first match?
First match is going to be a squash.
First match,
just guaranteed it. If you really think about it, you could put him against fucking.
No, because his first match is going to be a pay per view. It's not, his first match isn't going to be on Dynamite. His first match is going to be.
I feel like he'd just show up on a pay per view. You know what I mean?
No, you'd have. No, what are you talking about? You'd promote the fuck out of that.
No, I mean if he's going to debut, be on a pay per view. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
not wrestle.
Oh, totally. Yeah. Okay.
Like Mox debuted on the pay per view and he didn't wrestle.
Yeah, but wouldn't you want to promote that? Like you'd want to say like CM Punk is going to be at All Out or whatever the fuck.
I don't know. I just don't want them to do the WWE route of where people were wondering where the fuck, or people were wondering or thought Roman Reigns is going to be gone forever, and they literally just posted on Twitter, "Oh, by the way, Roman Reigns is going to have an announcement on Twitter on Raw Monday." I'm like, "Oh wow, I wonder what the fuck that is."
Right.
Way to ruin that one.
That was my thing with Mox too. Is he left for a minute and then they're just like, "Oh, he's having a match next week against Carl Anderson."
No,
like, what the fuck?
I loved that WWE literally did not even possibly even think that he was going to AEW, because they promoted him leaving like it was absolute, like it was not, like they just kept every week there's like, oh, he's gonna leave. We wish him the best, and then here's the Shield's final reunion.
Yep, they gave him like a reunion tour kind of thing.
Here's the Shield's final match. No, really, guys, we mean it this time. No take backsies.
Then he got paid $500 for it.
Yeah, he got paid like peanuts apparently.
Yeah, he said he didn't even cash the check.
Couldn't even fucking give him some contract pay for his
He didn't even look at the contract that they offered him.
Yeah,
to re-sign.
Jesus Christ.
That man meant he was fucking done.
Yeah, he was so fucking over them.
He's proof that you can succeed outside of WWE.
I mean, if you really think about it, he had the same way as Punk did. I mean, not worse, but
yeah.
I gotta say, so I think Daniel Bryan, he's gonna show up, I think, as like a mystery opponent for like the TNT, or like I said, even maybe even the
TNT title.
Well, let's think about this.
US.
We gotta think about Battle Royal and All In and stuff. So he might come as a Joker.
That would be wrong to debut someone as big as him.
Well,
I agree. I feel like that's lackluster. Yeah. I feel like you'd want to promote.
Like I said, right now the reports are saying he's going to debut at the stadium show in September. That'd be a hell of a
this is my thing too. I think it's kind of stupid to have these two rumored to be. You know what I mean? I feel like you should space this out a little bit because it's too much, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just the timing of it.
Last month.
Yeah,
but unfortunately, timing's the thing.
Right. If those guys are available, you have to take them. That's my thing.
I'm already mad that Malachi Black debuted under the fucking blackout thing. They're doing that way too fucking much. Way too much.
Well, that was entirely his idea. It was also his idea to do the whole fake lights out at the start of Dynamite.
That was cool, but I just feel like they've done so many blackout debuts. It's just
have they?
Yeah, you don't remember every single debut in the beginning was blackout debuts. What?
No, it wasn't. It was
everyone knew
just Butcher and Blade was it.
Butcher and Blade, fucking what's his name?
Dr.
What's
Luther.
his name? That's stupid.
Brandon Cutler.
No, we talked about. I can run the tape back on an episode.
Oh,
Fuego del Sol.
Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy literally did have a blackout debut.
He did?
Yeah. At All Out. 2019.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
The lights came out, they came back on, and Orange Cassidy and the fucking building erupted.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. So they have done that way too much. They've just done it like twice.
Oh, yeah.
In 3 years.
No, they've done it more.
Twice in 3
I just have to
years.
think.
No, they
They have
haven't.
so many. They have so many debuts.
He can't figure it out.
Wait, hold on. Brody Lee, maybe?
Brody Lee, Matt Hardy.
Mm,
The lights went on. He's on the fucking balcony. Bam.
No.
There goes another one. Yes.
No, it didn't.
Run
Well, I
tape
said
back.
go out. The
Oh, yeah,
drone,
you're right.
The drone
Never
flew
mind.
down to the
You're right.
ring.
Yeah, Brody Lee,
Brody Lee was it. And that was after his vignette.
Orange
ran.
Cassidy. I
And
got to
it
think
wasn't
about
really
who
a
fucking
blackout.
debuted it.
It was more of the vignette ran,
Sting.
and then they cut back to the
Sting.
ring. Sting wasn't a blackout.
Yeah,
Yes,
Sting
it
was.
was. The lights went off and went up back on. And the
No, that was
fucking
part of his
winner was
entrance.
No, that was part of his entrance. He literally just walked out on
Fuck your
stage.
technique.
A blackout entrance is where the lights go out and come back on, and they're in the ring.
Yeah, like Sabu.
That's a lot. There's
Yeah.
been a lot of those.
No, there hasn't. There's only
so.
well, we've named 2 or 3.
Yeah,
With that.
and I'm
You
maxed
can't
out.
remember how many. There's so many debuts. You can't
Plus,
fucking.
you have to remember, Malachi became available that day because of a fuck up on WWE's end.
Well,
Listen, you're not going to not debut him if you
Yeah.
convey him.
Yeah.
The end of the
right
line
then.
I'm trying to point out is that you have so much good talent. You don't need to fucking overshadow them. That's my thing. That is my thing with these debuts. Stop
What?
overshadowing the talent, the indie talent that you're trying to rise up from the beginning. Remember that, guys?
I
You know how
mean,
Orange
Christian
Cassidy-
came in and he hadn't overshadowed anybody. He's actually put
He's
over people.
undefeated.
Yeah,
he
he's
beat
putting
Will
in the work.
Hobbs.
Yeah, but
he beat
he.
Will Hobbs.
But listen, he's
Who am I
undefeated.
doing?
He's undefeated. Yet Jungle Boy and everybody else is being built up above him, even though he's undefeated. He's
Actually,
undefeated without you
Christian is not
realizing he's
undefeated.
undefeated.
He's not undefeated.
Who?
He got eliminated. Battle Royal.
That
Christian.
don't
That's
count.
true.
That don't
No,
count.
that's loss. That's a loss.
It's
That's
not a
not
loss
a
on
real
the
loss.
record.
It's not a pinfall.
Oh, it's not a real loss. Oh, so we're
No,
just doing
it's
fucking
not.
cinematic
Yeah.
Battle Royals now.
Yeah, fake losses.
Cinematic battle royal.
Yeah, battle wars with zombies. at
That
the
sounds
end.
terrible.
Uh,
No,
around the ring.
that's right.
We're
That
going
actually-
over because this is fuck you, Kyle. Jay
Fuck
White,
you, MJ.
Brian.
No,
Jay
I
White.
think we already. I think we discussed everything. Didn't we?
Have we? Have we talked about everything?
Jay
Oh,
White.
wait, who do you think's gonna go after Baker next? Now that Nyla's lost like
I
a million
really don't
fucking
know
times.
because
They absolutely cannot have Nyla go for a championship for a long ass fucking time because she's lost like 3 or 4 times now.
Yeah, she's the new Archer. Oh wait, no,
Basically-
Archer won. So
Oh, Archer won, yeah.
yeah,
Long term
Finally.
storytelling.
right. Jesus, MJ, are you frozen again?
women's
No.
division sucks.
Hey,
Not really.
Yes,
it's
it
way,
does.
It's way better than it was.
It's not the women's
You
fault.
can't say that they haven't improved because it is light and
Lowe's
day what
still
they
getting
used to
one
be.
match of fucking Dynamite.
That's
One,
true.
2 matches of pay-per-view. You know how many women you have?
Hey, you know what we didn't get last night? We didn't get a tag match. That's great.
we got a
There was-
tag promo.
Yeah, but there was no tag matches last night.
No, that's pretty weird. Oh yeah, wasn't there a 6-man? There was a 6-man.
No,
Wasn't there?
No, it was all one-on-one
nope.
matches.
All
Oh, you're
singles
right.
matches.
Holy
last
shit!
night. Yep.
What the fuck is up with
Fucking
that?
insane, right?
I don't know. There's a lot of kinks they got to work out, man.
I think
Can't-
Chris. I'm hoping they build up Chris Statlander to go after Baker.
Mm.
Watch, that'd be cool. But
She'd be a great babyface champion.
if you're still running these 1-match Dynamites and 2 matches pay-per-views, it's still
Speaking
not
of Chris,
giving
where
you-
the fuck has Chris been? Chris like showed up and then like had
Oh,
a
watch
match
Dark.
and then
Watch
has-
Dark.
Oh, is she on there?
no.
Fuck, dude. She's
Well, where
been
the fuck is
wrestling on
she?
Dark.
She just comes out with best.
Also,
friends.
I want to know when the fucking Butcher's coming back.
My bad.
Yeah,
There's
maybe.
like
Yeah, right.
5 women's matches on Darks that accumulates to 5 minutes. So my bad. They do have women's matches a lot.
Well, Rampage is going to be debuting soon, so
I have no hope for women's matches on there. For an
Why?
hour,
What are you talking
an
about?
hour,
I think
an
it will.
hour, it's gonna have 1 women's match.
I think
Guaranteed.
from what I was told, it's going to be less talking, more action, and it's supposed to be edgier too.
Ooh.
Yeah, which is Which means it also is after SmackDown on Fridays.
I just saw Darby Allin go through a coffin. I have to get more edgier than that.
No, he means like saying like poo poo and pee pee.
Like, yeah,
they already do. They do this all the time.
True. Shit.
Yeah, but now instead of this, they might do this. Double.
Yeah. Twice as many more.
So wait,
100% more.
Of them.
Pardon?
What?
Jay White.
Jay White. All you want to do is talk about Jay White. When's his next appearance for Impact? Is it next week?
Probably next week.
So he's just in the States? He's just hanging out in the States?
You know what I mean? He's not wrestling for an American promotion since ROH.
He lives in the States.
He lives in the States and he doesn't wrestle here?
Yeah, he lives in Orlando.
Kenta lives in the fucking States.
Well, that's true. Yeah, but he wrestles.
Rules of Destiny. So does Adam Cole.
That's true.
Well, Adam Cole, obviously.
He's like basically in AEW, like back. You know what I mean? He's basically in that shit.
Not until he signs.
He hangs out with them more than he does his own company's
He
people.
does. That's why I've been telling people when his contract expires, I bet he's gonna fucking go.
Does anyone know when that is?
Probably not for a long time.
I don't know either. Yeah, I don't know.
Probably not for a long time.
No.
AJ Styles will fucking leave. Scoot, you just got beat by Matt Riddle with a crank kick.
AJ signed for like 5 years, like last year.
I know this. He said he's done after this. Yeah, he said he's done.
Right.
Maybe he can get fired and get out of his contract.
He said done wrestling though. Think about that.
So what? He's not gonna. He's gonna be a promo guy.
Dude, managers, man, I'm telling you.
Him and Kenny want that one final match.
Yeah.
Together.
CM Punk, AJ Styles can be the new manager waves, man. I'm telling you. That's how you build people. CM Punk's perfect for building people that cannot talk. Perfect.
I'd rather have him on like commentary or something.
Punk
is great on commentary.
He better have a Diet Coke.
Punk is also a great mind.
John, my Diet Soda.
Right.
Punk's also a great mind for wrestling because the Straight Edge Society was something he wrote on his own. Just went home and wrote all the storylines and brought it back.
Hell yeah.
And they went with it.
And he was going to have a main event match with Triple H and said no.
Yeah.
At WrestleMania.
Yeah. Punk was also.
No thanks.
Yeah. I mean, I'm seriously.
What did he say?
At least Punk knows. At least Punk knows. Like, yeah, this is just to put over Hunter. No.
Right.
And he said, I shouldn't be wrestling you. You should be wrestling me.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, he said something like, I don't need to wrestle you. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to wrestle me.
Right.
It's just like because he just wants to be on the right side of the card when it shows the graphic.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, he had a point.
He did.
I just hope this is what I hope. I hope that no one rubs Punk the wrong way because we know how he is. I hope no young talent says the wrong thing to him. He's like, "What the fuck?"
Ooh, Jungle Boy pissing him off.
I'm just saying.
I can't wait for that first promo.
Might be a little bit of a problem. Maybe
you know how golden he is on the mic,
right?
And we haven't seen him on the mic.
This is also something I'm worried about.
Unscripted.
Oof.
We got to worry about. Remember that Cody and the Bucks aren't really on the same page and stuff.
True. That is weird.
CM Punk has a real big problem with higher ups not sticking together and doing shit.
Not having being on the same page, and that's a good point.
That's why Tony Khan basically.
Well, okay, I was just about to say something about that. CM Punk is probably not going to go with Tony Khan on a lot of things.
Wait, why? What are you talking about?
I highly doubt that.
Dude, I'm just saying. No, I'm not saying it's going to be a huge problem. I just feel
Tony
like
Khan is probably gonna listen to everything Punk says because it already got announced that when AEW first started, Punk was the person that Tony Khan wanted to start AEW.
Yeah, he was his white buffalo.
Okay, but
that was the one person he wanted.
Is it true that Tony Khan told Jim Cornette that he's the only one booking his show? Is that true?
From everything
I'm just asking.
From everything I've been told, that Tony Khan's basically booking AEW now.
Okay,
because he took away because people weren't, I guess, on the same page about things.
Right.
And who is CM Punk? I call him a booking wrestler, which means he knows what's good for his booking. That's who CM Punk is.
That's true, but he also understands
wrestling,
and he's not selfish. Like he's not gonna.
Well, that's true too.
Constantly
he understands.
Want to put himself over younger talent. He understands.
Right. Well, this is my thing too. Talent. Is what if, and this is going to be stupid.
The money match is going to be him and MJF.
Well, what if CM Punk and Daniel Bryanson form a tag team?
That'd be great.
What are they called?
ROH.
The ROH guys. The Road guys.
The Sons
Real
of Punk.
guy.
It is Daniel.
The indie darlings.
The indie darling.
I would.
The B
Speaking of
team.
that,
The B plus player.
Side note, you guys see the Revolt is back?
Oh yeah, I did.
In NWA, they're back. The Revolt.
Are they?
Yep.
Wow.
I've met Zane Riley. He's a nice guy.
Is he though?
He is.
That's cool.
I'll tell you who's not a nice guy.
Who?
Jay White.
You don't know that. Have you ever
You
met
don't
him
know that.
before?
You've never
Have you
met
taken
him.
a picture with him?
People love him, dude.
Have you ever met Jay White though?
Listen, 4 hours away from me, Chicago.
Why have you
Yeah,
never
you
met,
should just go.
Why have you never met Jay White?
Boy.
You have to meet Jay White.
Because he's always been in Japan, Kyle.
Yeah, but you said
Go
he
to
lives in
fucking
Florida.
Chicago, yeah, go to Chicago and meet him.
I wish he still was in Michigan, man. That'd be pretty cool.
He lives in Michigan?
No,
No.
he used to stay at Alex Shelley's house when he was in ROH.
Alex Shelley's a good dude. He's the reason
He's coming back.
Danhausen.
He's back.
the reason Danhausen got signed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What, isn't he like an executive for Impact now or something?
Basically, Danhausen was riding with him to a show, him and some others, and they really hit it off. And then Alex Shelley told ROH to sign Danhausen. And so,
Oh, wow.
If you really like Danhausen, we have a Danhausen group, and he
We
just
do.
interviewed
it is
Dark
fucking
Orders.
great.
Who did he interview? Was it
Evil Uno.
Evil Uno? He just interviewed him like 2
Who,
days ago.
Danhausen did?
Yes.
Dude,
that's
speaking of
good.
Danhausen, y'all need to listen to his Talk is Jericho interview he did. It is absolutely fucking wonderful. And he said that whenever he did that thing with Conan O'Brien told him that he wanted to do stuff with him in wrestling if they can ever make it happen. And Conan O'Brien pitched possibly coming down from the rafters at an indie show to save Danhausen.
Oh, my God.
You know how fucking insane that would be?
And Danhausen
my
was
gosh.
on pretty much the last sort of season of Conan, so
That's true.
No, yeah, that's true.
even though it wasn't really on Conan, it's kind of
That's
like a
true.
weird thing.
That's true. That's true. All right. Well,
What
I think
else
we
we
should.
got? What else we got
No,
for
we can put a
plugs?
bow on
We're-
this one.
we're going
I
with
we put a bow on
plugs.
this one.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Plugs?
Jay
You got
White.
plugs? You want to do plugs? What? All
I
right.
said
You
that,
get.
yeah. Plug Jay
Well,
White.
we just put over the Danhausen.
Oh, we're starting a new Scoops only page where we post wrestling scoops called "Can We Talk About This" on here?
Gonna be a lot of Jay White.
Jay White news.
If you want to know about all the inside news before anybody else, check out "Can We Talk About This" on here?
Can we talk about this?
I'll talk about everything, dude.
No, I legitimately want to start one and have it be called "Trust Me, Bro," so that when people source, it can be sourced "Trust Me, Bro,"
Trust
and it's
me, bro.
legit.
Yeah. Where'd you
Trust
hear that
me,
from?
bro.
Trust me, bro. No. Tell me where you heard it from. Trust me,
Trust
bro.
me, bro.
Pretty good.
We still got a horror podcast. Horror.
Horror?
We do. I do.
Horror.
Actually, I don't know about y'all.
Yeah, I don't have one.
Wait, no, I'm just talking about. Does
Yeah.
JR still do that with you?
Yes, Trick or Treaters.
Nice.
Trick or Treaters podcast
How's JR?
shows every Friday.
And what are you gonna do on Impact? You're not gonna watch no Impact this week, are you? You're just gonna talk about Jay White?
No, I watch TNA, not Impact. Well, I watch TNA Impact, but
I
this,
said, wait.
this coming up week we have a pay per view, so we're watching that.
Nice.
Just gonna talk about
Which
Jay White a
pay-per-view?
little bit.
Hard to kill.
No, not Hard to Kill.
Slammiversary 2021.
No, it's the one with the famous triple threat that everybody talks about between CD, AJ, and Samoa Joe.
Oh.
Oh, you're talking about that is Bound for Glory.
Not Bound for Glory. Not Bound for Glory.
I used to have because I used to have this little box. with,
Slammiversary.
No,
It's no
it's one of those
something.
old ones. No Surrender.
No surrender.
Maybe. That
So I used to have this
familiar.
little box set of them as action figures.
We did recently do a featured Friday that's coming out on Friday, where we talked about
Jay White?
a New Japan in TNA, and we're like on featured Fridays we pick 4 matches, or Carbon picks out 4 matches, and based on what we're doing. Well, this week's topic is this time's topic is New Japan and TNA. So we got to review. There was it was Nakamura versus I can't remember who he faced, and then Tanahashi was on there.
Weird.
That's when Naito was
Uh,
bad. He's
Tajiri was on there.
Oh my
and
God.
that was just a trip to see Tajiri again. But one of the things that made me sad, there was a King of the Mountain match that had a lot of great talent, had some TNA talent, not TNA, had some New Japan talent, but it also had Jimmy Havoc in it. And I was
So
like,
weird.
God damn it! I was like, why does he have to be a she person? I miss
Yeah,
him.
right.
Because I can't imagine, like, right now, him and Mox would definitely would have already had a death match.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
And then Havoc and Nick Gage at GCW, that'd been great. If that would ever happen.
Yeah. Also, follow Marked Out Wrestling Podcast on
Yes.
YouTube and wherever you listen to your motherfucking podcasts. Yeah, you can get a T-shirt.
Check out the Total Non-Stop Analysis podcast.
Yeah, do that too.
Episodes every Tuesday, wherever you get your podcasts. And join the AEW All Elite Wrestling Discussion Facebook group.
That's the biggest one, really. That's the most important. That's the most important thing, really.
Really.
It's the most important one. I have a Jay White page.
Do you?
Oh, that's true. Wait,
you
you
really
do?
have a Jay White page?
Yeah, it's for the PJPW.
Oh.
It's for PJPW.
Wait, you haven't been that's still around?
Yeah, dude.
See?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
what do I know? All right. Well, we will be back next week, I guess, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Hopefully, that's the plan.
Yeah, talking about
I got one more plug.
You got one more plug. Yeah, what do you got?
If you want to see the best wrestler in the fucking world, in the universe, just
it comes.
tune in on Tuesdays now on Impact.
How do you watch it, though?
I only watch it when I know he's on.
Is it on Pop? How do I watch it?
It's on Pop, Twitch.
No, it's not.
It's on
not
Twitch.
Pop. It's on Twitch?
Not Twitch. It's on Axis.
Destination America or whatever it was called.
America?
Destination US.
That's Axis.
I remember it was on some kind of hunting channel. The other day.
It was
really
wasn't
weird. Really weird. I wonder why it's there. So,
all right. Any other things you want to say about Jay White before we depart?
Expect him to take over North America as your favorite wrestler because no one's going to be able to touch him.
And with that, it's come time to bid you adieu.
No.
Good night.
Wait.
Can we talk about this on here?
Can we talk about this on here? Well, spoiler before we go. We have a spoiler.
What?
Ruined it. I had a perfect ending.
Did TK text you?
TK just texted me. He said,
"No, he didn't. You're a goddamn liar."
He said, "Nope." He said, "No. It's still going to be one women's match."
On Rampage.
Well, fuck you, TK. You son of a bitch.
He said, they just don't have what it takes. Kind of channeling his inner hunter there.
What a dick.
Now, what was your perfect ending?
Yeah, what was your perfect ending?
I said, with that, we must bid you adieu. Goodbye, good night. Can we talk about this on here? And then,
but then we kind of talked over it.
Cue Switchblade music.